Beyond stress management, developing resilience. Imagine the last upsetting event that you experienced. What was your reaction to it? Were you able to quickly recover from it and get back on track, or did the bad experience throw you into an emotional tailspin? Being able to bounce back from setbacks without your quality of life being affected long after the event has occurred is called resilience. Resilience helps us overcome traumatic and stressful life experiences. Life-changing events like the death of a loved one, loss of a job, or being victim of a heinous crime can flood us with a mixed bag of emotions and impaired judgment. Yet many who find themselves in such circumstances often exhibit extraordinary resilience to bounce back, recover, and return to a happy life, even if things are not the same. Ask anyone who has survived a major disease such as cancer. They will tell you that their personal resilience played an important role in the road to recovery. It's not as if those who exhibit resilience are immune to fear, pain, stress, terrible grief, or disappointment. However, there is one important difference. Resilient people are capable of successfully working through the negative emotions and replacing them with positives. Resilient people draw strength from their own experiences as well as the support of their families, friends, and colleagues. This confidence to overcome adversity allows resilient people to be happier and more successful in their personal and professional lives. Resilience is not an innate trait. Resilience puts us in a frame of mind to explore the unknown and uncover major obstacles. However, it would be incorrect to say that resilient people are simply born this way. Resilience in thought, action, and behavior is a life skill that can be learned over time. Many factors contribute to a person's resilience. Some of these are family support as a child and young adult, with friends and family as an adult, own life experiences, flexibility of thought, being willing to try something new or willingness to draw from experiences of others, communicating effectively on fears, concerns, hopes, and asking for help when needed. An overall positive outlook on life is crucial to a person's resilience. Positive emotions such as kindness, creativity, love, contentment, and gratitude fuel the fires of resilience in an individual. Negate negative thought processes. Courage is resistance to fear, mastery of fear, not absence of fear. Mark Twain. The occurrence of a traumatic event by itself does not make us resilient. Our ability to learn from the experience and persevere in the face of adversity is what makes us stronger. Even minor irritants like dealing with an unreasonable boss, a tight deadline, or a car breakdown can be a challenge for anyone. But the stress we feel has more to do with our reaction to a problem and less to do with the problem itself. Dwelling on negative emotions such as anger and being treated unfairly sucks away our time, energy, and creativity. Highly resilient people have the ability to diminish or postpone indulging on negative emotion. They are not in denial. Instead, they refocus their attention on problem solving. By paying careful attention to emotional reactions to upsetting events, you will be able to spot unwanted and habitually negative scripts that play themselves out in your head and gradually replace them with positive ones. At times, the most you can do is take a few deep breaths, calm down, and organize your thoughts. But even this small action is a positive step. The idea is not to stifle negative emotion, but rather to prevent its paralyzing feedback loop. Negative scripts. This is going to be a disaster. These delays are killing me. It's impossible. Positive scripts. I'll do the best I can with what I have. I'll use this extra time to get organized. Success might not come immediately. Planning for success. It's not the strongest of the species that survive, nor the most intelligent, but the one most responsive to change. Charles Darwin. Resilient people view obstacles and setbacks as outcomes, challenges, and opportunities to learn, rather than disasters. More importantly, they anticipate success, but expect setbacks as a natural part of any goal-oriented process. Starting on the path of resilience begins by turning out everything that falls outside of the sphere of control and influence and asking the question, what can I do right now to improve this situation? By relentlessly seeking to improve how you react to obstacles, you can train yourself and create a new habit to act upon your environment, rather than allowing yourself to be stifled by external forces beyond your control. 7 tips for building resiliency. 1. Know yourself. Be realistic about what you are able to accomplish, and be honest about your limitations. Set realistic goals, but do not be afraid to stretch to the higher rung, and then build on your successes. 2. Think strategy, planning, and action. You are in control how you deal with a problem to produce a result. You can't predict a result, but you can act again on the result to produce a different outcome, and so on. Unexpected variables show up as we reach for our goals. So measure success by incremental advancements toward your goal. 3. Build connections. Build strong, positive relationships with people around you, family, friends, and colleagues. Involve yourself in community groups, charitable causes, or a spiritual network to build new connections. Assist others in time of need. Helping others will encourage positive emotions of kindness and gratitude, which are essential for developing resilience. 4. Know your partners. Focus on the strengths, not the weaknesses of those around you. Always be looking for ways that their unique talents can complement yours or help you to accomplish your goals. 5. Treat life as a classroom. A helpful question to ask in any challenging situation is, what can I learn from this? Temporary failures usually precede future success. Consciously evaluate failures and the subsequent actions that helped you overcome them. 6. Live healthy. Mental and physical strength are interconnected. Excessive consumption of artificial stimulants like alcohol or marijuana, skipping meals, lack of sleep, and inadequate physical exercise can send the body and mind on a downward spiral under difficult life circumstances. Maintaining a routine of healthy habits is vital for overcoming adversity. 7. Accept change. If life serves you lemons, make lemonade. Accept that change and unexpected events are a part of life. You cannot wish away circumstances, but you can certainly learn to overcome and rise above them. View uncertainties as an opportunity for self-discovery. At times, it may take more than just individual perseverance and support of family members to overcome a traumatic experience. In such cases, seeking help becomes crucial to seek help. This support can be sought from the following channels. Support groups. Sharing emotions among fellow members and hearing stories of people who have overcome similar events can prove to be immensely healing and motivating. Books and online sources. Read books and articles written by survivors of similar life events. Participate in online community forums to interact with others who have successfully managed to overcome their trauma. Professional help. Approaching a trained mental health professional such as a psychologist can help in coming to terms with the grief and moving beyond it. Recently, 64-year-old American swimmer Diana Nyad became the first person to swim non-stop for 53 hours from Cuba to the U.S. This was her 4th attempt to complete this feat. Immediately after reaching shore, the breathless athlete told waiting TV crews, "I have 3 messages. 1 is, we should never ever give up. 2 is, you are never too old to chase your dreams. And 3 is, it looks like a solitary sport, but it takes a team. This, in fact, sums up the attitude of a resilient person. A positive outlook, a targeted goal, and the support of people around you are essential to becoming a resilient person. Develop and practice resiliency, and you will discover a life skill that pros in most professions have had to master for achieving their successes.
Thank you for participating in this program.